cast members. We're going to talk about some Walking Dead news that's been percolating lately.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. This is your host, Club Brother, the Club Level Sports. We're coming to you live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys in the fact that the Lakers have a 3-1 lead against the Nuggets as they beat them 114-108. I'll tell you guys about the fact that the Dolphins have taken on the Jags. I'll get you guys also the fact that the basketball games, SEC College men's and women's basketball games had different dates in December. I'll get you guys to that for sure and how many games there are. I'll talk to you also about the fact that the Mountain West Conference, it's going to have 8 football games being played for sure. I'll get you guys into that. When the conference title game is for that as well. Amanda Nunez and Nina Ansor having their first kid. And also a third perpetrator connected to the Danny Gonzalez's murder on Labor Day. He has been arrested and charged. By the way, tell you that is, and that's all there is. You need to know, everybody, and that's all I can say right there, just for now. And Chris Cavallari flaunting on the bikini, or topless, by the way. Andrew and James, tricking out his 1975 Chevy Caprice, Pro Football Hall of Fame, can't stop, by the way. So I'll get to tell you guys about that for sure. Many birthdays are out there, for sure. So that's all this man for today, buddy. First things first, I'm going to start things off with the fact the Lakers have a 3-1 lead. They defeated the Nuggets 114-108, by the way, in Game 4. LeBron James had 26 points. He had 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and steals. Rajon Rondo had 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. Dwight Howard had 12 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, and steals. One assist and a steal. KCP, 13 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal. Jamal Murray had 32 points, 3 rebounds, and 8 assists. 4 assists, 2 steals. Jerami Grant had 17 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. MPJ had 13 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal. Monte Morris had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. So, Lakers are 1 win away. 1 win away. So, destroy the Nuggets to walk out to the at the same time. Who are they have to face? I mean, the Heat are like 1 win away, though. So, Lakers are 1 win away, and I think to say that LeBron James with 83 could indeed be Finals MVP. So that's all I have to say on that note. So LeBron James and Lakers, they're 1 win away from advancing to the NBA Finals, and LeBron James is on the brink of getting his 4th NBA title. By the way, 83 could be Finals MVP. So I'm looking forward to that. That's all there is. You need to know everybody on that note. So that's all there is to it. And that's one point out here. The Dolphins had defeated the Jags 31-13, by the way. Ryan Fitzmagic had 18 of 20 carries in the attempts. He also had 33 rushing carries, by the way, 160 passing yards, 275 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 7 carries, 38 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns in that game, 1 touchdown in that game as well. Devantae Parker, 5 receptions, 69 receiving yards, average 14 at that time. So that's all I got, man. Chris Conley had 3 receptions, 34 receiving yards. James Robinson had 11 carries, 46 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns in the game. Gardner Minshew Manny had 30. Gardner Minshew Manny, he had 30 of 42 carries and attempts, 275 passing yards, 3 rushing yards or 3 rushing carries, 22 rushing yards. So Fitzpatrick had 18 of 20 carries and attempts, 160 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 7 carries, 30 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. Everybody on that note. Devantae Parker, 5 receptions, 69 receiving yards and 14 average 14. Chris Conley 3 receptions, 34 receiving yards. James Robinson 11 carries, 46 on that. Dolphins, they could probably maybe win a lot of games. It's gonna be a bit impossible. So that is obviously this is the best news, probably best news yet. I can tell you that. And signed against the Jags 31-13, and that's all I can say about on that note. So don't happen there. Others I want to point out here, by the way, that the SEC conference men's and women's college basketball, October 29th to 30th, they're going to have 18 games. The women's side, the women's college basketball, the SEC will have, it's going to start December 31st. They will have 16 games, 16 college basketball, women's college basketball games, and that's the best news yet. So yeah, it will be starting. This men's side is going to be starting December 29th to the 30th. The women's side will be starting December 31st. So that's all you need to know, to say the very least. And well, that's all there is to it. You need to know. Also, this one, guys, the Mountain West Conference is going to have 8 games. There are going to be 8 college football games. By the way, starting October 24th. By the way, the Mountain West title game is going to be December 19th. So that is all there is. You need to know, everybody, on that. So the Mountain West was canceled due to the coronavirus saga, but it's coming back October 24th, having 8 college football conference games. So surprise news there. There's going to be some still testing protocols in sight, by the way, I can tell you that. So fans may or may not be allowed. And does say it all. So don't hit them there. Also, another zone point out, by the way, that a third perpetrator by name of a third perpetrator responsible for the Danny Gonzalez's murder. The third perpetrator was named from Danny Gonzalez's murder on Labor Day, by the way, as well. So he was arrested with the two other individuals as well, responsible to know everybody. So Joseph Goldsmith, he has turned himself in. He's been arrested and charged and booked on first-degree murder in the wake of Danny Gonzalez's murder, by the way, Labor Day weekend. And that's all there is you need to know, everybody. So that's all I can say on that note. So that's all I can point out there. Also, this, so guys, that I'm first kid, which is actually a little baby girl. I know Reagan and Nunez. Congrats to them on that. And best news yet. And this little girl, when she gets a whole lot older, she can be in the footsteps of Amanda Nunez. What's all there is to it, you know? And another one to say on that note. Also, guys, Edgerrin James, he tricked out his 75 Chevy Caprice, by the way, for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Canton style, by the way. So that's amazing. Best news yet. So you check that on TMZ Sports, and that's all there is to it for that. So nothing more to it. Also, this though, guys. Kristen Cavallari, who got divorced with Jay Cutler, by the way. She went topless while wearing a white thong bikini at Posticello, by the way. Well, she was on a boat, by the way. And she says, yeah, in the wake of divorcing from Jay Cutler, she said there was no drama, no scandal. That's all stems from Jay Cutler's divorce. So that's all there is to it. Jay Cutler and Kristen Cavallari getting a divorce, and that's all there is to it. Just for that. So Chris Cavallari can do her stuff while she's at it. So nothing more to it. He's on a boat, and looks amazing there. So you credit you for that. Gotta love it there. Gotta love it there. Also, I want to say happy birthdays to Catherine Zeta-Jones, Michael Douglas, Will Smith, Heather Locklear, Donald Glover, Michael Madsen, T.I., Scotty P, Scottie Pippen, G Money, Rachel Watts, Barbara Walters, Sophia Reyes, Hal Sparks, Mark Hamill, Rashad Evans, Chauncey Billups, Bill Simmons, Rocco Baldelli, Phil Davis, Jessica Gomes, Alec Ogletree, Alexander Rossi, Phil Davis, Jamie Heineman, Bridget, Mark Hart, Matt Hasselbeck, Alden Smith, and that is all you need to know now on that. So that is all there is to it. You need to know. And yeah. So send your brother wishes, brother shows, your brother tweets, everybody on that note. Just no more to it I can say. Best news yet, everybody. That's all there's to it. So gotta give a credit due for that. And well, some more to it, I can tell you that. So that's all you know, everybody, on that note. Just say it all. So that'll hit him next. So that's all there is I can say, everybody, on that note. So that's all you need to know, everybody. So enjoy the NFL games where you're at, everybody. Enjoy Israel Adesanya taking on Paulo Costa tomorrow night at UFC 253 for the welterweight title. Check that out. And that's all there is to it. You need to know. So another more to it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it right there for the Clubhouse Sports Boy. Like, subscribe to the Clubhouse Sports Boy YouTube channel on Facebook by any and all means necessary. Be sure you send me your comments, switch your thoughts. Lakers being 1 win away from events in the NBA Finals. Let me know about in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to address this. And let me know if you think the Lakers are gonna make it to the NBA Finals and then win at the same time. Let me know about everybody on that as well. Your thoughts on the Dolphins defeating the Jags 31-13. Let me know about in the comment section. I'll be more than address response to that. Also, this though, Fitzmagic, by the way, he set a record for playing with 6 teams. And that's the best news yet. I can tell you that. And what are your thoughts on Amanda Nunez and Nina Ansaroff on their first kid, Reagan and Nunez? The basketball conferences for the men's and women's college basketball games being December 29th and 30th, and women's December 31st. Also, men's college basketball for the SEC conference is going to have 18 games. Women's is going to have 16 games. The schedule's not been released. I can tell you that. So when it's out, I'll let you guys know ahead of time when that is. So that's all there is to it. So that's all there is to everybody. So what are your thoughts about that? I'll just respond to that, and that's all there is to it. What are your thoughts on the Mountain West Conference having to play 8 college football games, by the way? Starting October 24th, by the way. Mountain West Sound game is December as well, everybody, and that's all there is to it. Send your brother wishes out to Will Smith, Donald Glover, Heather Locke, Sophia Reyes, Hal Sparks, Rashad Evans, Chauncey Billups, Baldelli, Phil Davis, Asha Kong, Brian Jennings, Jessica Gomez, Ogletree as well. And that's all you need to know for sure. Those are Kristen Cavallari going topless on a boat, that is. Or wearing a white thong bikini. What you thoughts about that? I'll just months that stemming from her divorce with them. That's all you need to know. That's Edgerrin James checking out his 75 Chevy Caprice for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and all this. I'll bet more breaking news. Your top level. They've doing excellent. Much more with the Club Sports, but all things of the